3, 2, 1.
What's going on, YouTube? So this is Del Warfield of Warfield Elite. So today's video, I have my EOD testing out tomorrow actually. So we're just going to go over a couple of things. We're going to work on some backing. But I'm going to use this time to make a video for you as well. So I'm going to teach them how we solder fifth wheel, throw a cable, and do a reefer inspection as well. So hopefully you guys like this video. Give it a subscribe, give it a like, leave a comment, share some love. Thank you. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video.
Alright guys, so this is going to be your reefer inspection. This little light right here is going to be your low tire pressure light. And it has a little on and off switch on our side door. So first we're going to open up our side door and we're going to be checking for coolant. So at the very top, let me climb up real quick. So at the very top you should be able to see that coolant right there. It's like a pink color. You don't ever want to turn this reefer on if it has no coolant. So that's where your coolant will be. Next we'll actually open it up, and there's going to be a couple of things we're looking for. This first one's going to be our dipstick. Let's be able to check the oil. Just unscrew it, and you'll be able to see the oil that's inside it there. Alright, the next thing I want to show you is going to be your primer. So this primer is basically just used whenever this reefer runs out of fuel. So if it ever runs out of fuel, unfortunately, we would have to refuel it. And what we're going to do is just unscrew it, and we're going to be pumping it. So we're going to be pumping it just to kind of prime it back up, so it'll be able to run again. We're also going to be looking for a couple of belts. So there's 3 belts. This is the first one, the second, and the third. So this reefer has an on and off switch, so we'll just flip it on. It takes a couple seconds for it to actually kick on. And there it is. So you can see it has your current box temperature, your set point, whatever you have it set to. So right here it's set to 55. And if we want to change it, we have these up and down arrows. We'll just hit these arrows. And it wouldn't lock unless you hit that equal sign. So I'm not going to hit that equal sign. It goes right back to 55. Cool. So I'll set it here to 52. Hit the equal sign. And you'll see that it will stay set to 52 degrees now. Start stop. So right now it's currently on start stop. To change it, just hit that start stop button. Changes it to continuous. Hit it again, turns it right back on to start stop. Menu. So there's a couple options that come in. It'll be pre-trip, hour meters, and exit. So the hour meters, you can see the hours that the reefer's been ran. Usually when you're fueling, you want to get those HRRD, it asks you. That's the very bottom number. Cool, we'll hit menu again. And we'll look at our pre-trip. So you can scroll up or down using the arrows. On the very top one's going to be start pre-trip. Hit equal sign. And that'll start the pre-trip for you. See that green light? Green light means everything's good. Now we got an alarm. So for the alarm, you'll be able to see it up top. That means that there's something wrong. It'll change from green to yellow. Let me see if you can see the yellow better. If I climb up, that sun's in the way. But yeah, it changed from green to yellow. So if there's ever anything wrong, it'll change colors on you from green to yellow, and it'll show up here on the alarms. So what I did, I just canceled the pre-trip so that we can see that alarm. So you go to alarms, clear alarms, exit, and it should go right back to green. And that's how we pre-trip a reefer. Alright, so this is how we're going to throw a cable now. So we're not going to actually get down and dirty right now. He's actually going to be soling out tomorrow. Let him get dirty tomorrow. So we're just going to throw on this tire that we have here at the Denver yard. So first you want to make sure that your hooks are up. See these hooks there? Grab it right in the middle and just throw it over the tire. As you throw it over the tire, like you said, you want to make sure that those hooks are up. And you want to get everything right in the middle of that tire. Come out to the back, connect these. See how those connect, the one in the back. Probably the hardest one to do. And then you come to the front one. Make sure you put it in that second one nice and tight. And connect it just like that. That's how you throw a cable. Now we're just going to put our rubber bands on. Start from the bottom to the top. We have a tool that we use. This kind of help us put those on. So you want to put it through the rubber, attach it to the hook, twist it up, and go clockwise to release it. So again,
my freaking gloves. I didn't realize they're a little
we're
bit.
just gonna do these for all
the only ones
of these little hooks that are up there.
My stupid gloves are getting in the way. I need to buy new ones.
There we go.
There we go. You just edited that out.
And we always want to make sure that we put in two of these little rubber bands.
My stupid
And that's how we
gloves
keep
are
it.
shitty. There we go.
Cool.
Now, this is Lulu, and we're going to show you how to slide our fifth wheel. So, you want to make sure that you have both of your brakes pulled out. So, pull the trailer supply as well as your parking brake. Bye, Lulu. We're going to come back here, and we're going to lower our landing gear. So, normally when we drop a trailer, we just want to lower our landing gear just until it touches the floor. Whenever we're sliding our fifth wheel, we're going to fully lower our landing gear until we hear air releasing. So even after it hits the floor, you still want to give it a couple more swings. Just make sure that we get some of that air out, release some pressure from our fifth wheel. Let's give it one more spin. Now we can hear the air releasing. So we'll come inside, we'll hit our air slide, as well as lower our airbags. We'll come back there, it didn't unlock, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get inside our truck. Either pull forward or pull backwards. So we'll push in our yellow. And we're just going to pull forward or backwards just an inch or two, so that pin goes right back in place. As you can see here. So it's not locked no more. Go right back inside. And depends on whichever way you want to slide your fifth wheel, either reverse or go back, or excuse me, either reverse or go forward. Whichever way you want to slide your fifth wheel. So we'll just reverse on it. We're going to try to lock our fifth wheel in place, so we're going to raise up our airbags again. Put it in our locking pin. As you can see, it's not locked in yet. So we're going to have to push in our yellow, put it in drive, pull forward just a little bit so that it locks in. And that's how we slide our fifth wheel.
Thanks for watching, guys.